3, 2, 1. Welcome to the Let's Be Real podcast. We are your hosts. Coming at you live.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. From the year 2010 to 2019.
Well, you sound like, in my ears, you sound like a late night, radio host.
Oh, yeah.
For commercials. Like, oh, check out DJ Spank Your Butt coming to West Palm Beach.
Spank your butt. Whoa.
Check it out. We are going through 2010 to 2019. Join us on this journey.
As we're not going to be naming any superhero movies.
No superhero
No Marvels. Nothing. Nada. Okay? Nada Marvel. Okay? There's a lot more other movies. Okay?
Yeah.
You little cockroaches. You little weenies.
I definitely have movies on my list that I may have talked about on previous lists, but definitely there's a lot that I have not talked about on previous lists that have come up in conversation but never made it on a list.
I feel the same way. So,
for me, trying to get 1, 2, and 3 for the top 10 was
that the hardest?
Yeah, because I knew everything else. I just, you know what I mean. But yeah. Do you have a dad joke prepared this week?
I have one. Don't I have one every week?
No, there was 2 weeks in a row where you didn't have anything.
What keys unlock a banana?
The monkey.
Oh, man. He got it right.
I got it. Okay. Well,
because your hot dog shirt, sir.
No, this shirt is elite.
What cars do eggs drive?
What cars do eggs drive?
Yes.
A carton.
Oh, that's a good one. But no, it's the Volkswagen.
Oh. Okay. The Shelsla.
I don't know. The Shelsla?
Like a Tesla? Like a Tesla?
A Tesla?
A Tesla.
Elsa drives a Tesla.
There you go.
Oh. There you go. All right. Let's move it on up to the east side. Jinx, you owe me a Diet Coke with lime.
Huh?
What? We both said it at the same time. To the east side.
Oh, yeah.
So you owe me a Diet Coke with lime.
With some rum?
No, maybe, yeah, on my birthday.
Okay.
My birthday, yeah.
On your birthday?
Yep. On my birthday.
You're going to be 40?
I'm 32, man. 32. 32. I'm going to be 32. Not no 40. What the heck wrong with you, man? So, all right. So, what are we doing?
Well, you said your dad jokes already, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess we're gonna go through our list. So we're gonna go from 2010 to 2019 to kind of finish out through the decades.
Yeah, we won't be able to do this for another 6 years.
Yeah. So we're gonna do 5 honorable mentions, and then we're gonna have our top 10.
Mm-hmm.
So, who went first last week?
You did.
I did, so you should go first then. Oh, by the way, Akeem couldn't make it, and he was supposed to join us, but unfortunately, he couldn't make it.
It's okay. The next time he's on here, I want to see his list.
Yeah, definitely. The next time he's on here, we're gonna ask for his list, and we're gonna grade it, and we're gonna give him a letter grade.
Yes, I agree. I agree. He'll get an F.
An F?
F already. Got an F right now. Because he didn't put his name on the top of the paper. He'd be that guy that forgets. Oh, God!
Every time he remembers a movie that's on one of our lists that was in that decade.
Mm-hmm.
Ah!
Woo!
Oh, yeah, there you go. Alrighty.
Woo!
So, you should go first then.
Okay, I'll go first.
Yep.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Oh, I told Danny to watch it, and she sends me a snap. She's already watching it.
Oh, good.
Support day one.
Support.
So, whoever's watching on the YouTubes, Instagram, Twitch,
Twitching.
Yeah, don't judge me too hard.
All right. What's your first honorable mention?
This one is a Netflix original.
Okay.
Spencer.
Spencer. Never heard of it.
Mark Wahlberg.
Oh, yeah.
He's the
Spencer.
retired
That's
cop.
where he's a, yeah.
Retired cop.
Okay. Yeah, I never saw it.
M'Baku's in that movie.
M'Baku.
The guy that plays M'Baku.
Okay.
He loves cats. It's interesting. You never seen the movie?
No, I haven't seen it.
It's a really good movie.
Is it?
Yeah, he's like standalone movie. Mark Wahlberg, like he really.
I'll check it out.
Post Malone's in it in the beginning.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. He's in prison, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, I saw the
He
trailer.
fights Post Malone.
I saw the trailer with Posty in the.
And there's a few other fighters in it too.
Okay. I mean, yeah. Spencer.
Movie.
Okay. Cool.
I check it out, bro.
I will.
It's got a little bit of everything in it.
So my first honorable mention is The Founder.
Never heard of it.
It's it's Michael Keaton, and it's the guy who founded
something.
McDonald's. And
Oh, I saw that. Oh my gosh!
Yeah.
I didn't see the movie, but I saw the like a little reel of it on Instagram or YouTube. And he's like, he gets the bag of the McDonald's.
Yeah, so
He's like, "Where do I eat it?"
McDonald's was like this just one.
It looked a lot better like back then.
Yeah,
Like the way they did everything.
that's just like the dollar menu cheeseburger. Well, it's not dollar anymore, but like that's when you order the 2 cheeseburger meal, that's the original hamburger that you would get back then, or cheeseburger.
In the movie, the burger looked a lot better.
It did look a lot better. But yeah, so he founded McDonald's. It was just this one little restaurant out in the desert of California, and they prided themselves on getting their food out quickly. And then yeah, he did some shenanigans, and original owners with the name McDonald that founded it no longer have any rights or claims to the restaurant.
Man, speaking of McDonald's, I've been craving a 2 double cheeseburger
I was
meal.
craving it today, and I was like, no. Can't.
After my 3 months of doing it, like doing this real clean cut,
Yeah.
I might do it just to have it,
Yeah.
or order a large, nice pepperoni pizza, just to indulge. I did it.
I did it.
I did it. I do it again.
All right, what is your next honorable mention?
This one. It's a sad movie, but it's a great movie. A Star is Born.
Oh man,
Lady Gaga and Bradley
how's that in your
Cooper.
honorable mentions? That movie is so good.
I know. It's a really good movie.
Dang,
It's a really good movie.
I watched it again recently. It's so good.
I just realized I didn't put any numbers next to my honorable mentions.
Oh, but you normally read it the same way.
Yeah, but there's a reason. This movie's great. It's now that I think of it, it could have replaced my number 10 on my list.
Really?
Yeah, but
Well, man, I love that movie. Bradley Cooper, like what he did with his voice to make it deep. You know what I mean?
they gave him that little southern accent.
Yeah, and then especially because his older brother is freaking Sam Worthington.
Mm-hmm.
That dude has the deepest voice in all the land.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, soundtrack to that movie's great.
Yeah, dude. I listen to the soundtrack a lot.
Yeah,
And Bradley Cooper can sing, bro.
yeah,
He's got a voice.
yeah. When he's not doing Rocket Raccoon.
He really does, man. The acting in that movie was really good. Like he did a really good job. Lady Gaga too.
Yeah, her voice is great.
Yeah, really speaks about her career too,
Mm-hmm.
like how she wants to be and how the industry made her to be. They made
Yeah,
her all poppy.
How they changed her
They
in
made
the
her
movie.
all poppy, and instead of being like an original.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's yours, man?
My number 4 or honorable mention. My next one is Happy Death Day, It's similar to Groundhog Day, but it's a horror type comedy.
Yeah, I've heard of Happy Death Day.
Yeah, so like she dies, but instead of like she dies and repeats the same day, but instead of like Groundhog Day where she would like try to like
Hey, he Danny.
where he would try and like kill himself, like she was actually getting killed like every time she would get stabbed, and the more she would die, the more pain she would feel the next day. It's a good little like horror film with the comedy in it. Happy Death Day.
Nice. So if whoever's tuning in right now, we're going over honorable mentions. My first one was Spencer. Yours, Juan's was The Founder.
Yep.
My next one was A Star Is Born. His was Happy Death Day.
Yes, sir.
My third honorable mention is nothing better than The Grown Ups.
Oh man, I forgot to put The Grown Ups on here.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like shaking hands with an eagle.
It's classic.
That is, man. That's us.
Yeah,
That's like all of our friend group.
I would say like, so you got me, you, Akeem's in there,
Yeah.
and who else? Like,
Frankie.
I don't know. I look
You don't
at
think?
those guys and I don't see a lot of everybody.
You don't see a lot?
Like I only see a specific group of
I
people.
see- I
I
see-
see me, you,
I see most of our friends.
Akeem. I see Danny.
I see most of us from high school. Like,
Yeah.
Like how we were in high school.
Like me, you, Daniel, Pierre,
Yeah.
Hakeem.
Mike Roldan.
Oh my gosh! But if you think about it now, like our circle now would be like me, you, Akeem, maybe even Danny.
Yeah, definitely he, Danny.
Because they roast each other.
They do.
That movie. That movie. Good times. Good
Second
times.
one was like
No,
was bad.
I just erased it.
It's
I
bad.
erased it from my mind.
All right, so my next
Yeah, what's your next?
my next one is a Marky Mark movie. Deepwater Horizon.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I thought about putting that on there.
Really? That's a good one. With the whole explosion at the fuel thing
Mhm.
for BP. That was based on a true story. Well, obviously it wasn't all that long ago.
No, you're right. It wasn't.
Yeah. That's a good one. All right. What is your next honorable?
My next honorable mention is Creed.
Nice. Nice. Yeah. I like what's her name? Is it Zoe Kravitz?
Yes.
Yeah, I like her in that movie.
Yeah, Creed. It's not good enough to make the list, but it's definitely.
It's good. I like number 3.
Yeah, Creed 3 is good. That's when he went up against Jonathan Majors.
Yes.
Who?
Someone.
Exactly.
All right.
We're giving him the Vince McMahon treatment.
Yes. And the Brock Lesnar treatment. My next honorable mention is with Leonardo DiCaprio.
Okay, hold on. Wait a minute. A Leonardo DiCaprio movie is about to be in an honorable mention.
Yeah.
You better explain yourself, because I don't think any Leo DiCaprio movie
Listen.
should ever be in the.
It's The Revenant.
As an honorable mention? What?
I think about.
Oh my gosh.
Listen.
Juan, explain, please.
Rewatchability when it comes to The Revenant. It's 3 hours, no dialogue.
That movie is so.
Yes, it's good. The first 2 times you watch it, that's it. After that, it's like, okay, how many times can you see a horse's ass, a tree, Leonardo getting raped by a bear? You know what I mean?
I gotta text somebody. I gotta call somebody.
Call somebody. You can't make phone calls in the middle of a show. The Revenant. Look, I'm not saying that it's bad. Look, it's number 2. I just put it for rewatchability. You know me, I like long movies, but that one's good. But you know what I mean. You can't make phone calls in the middle of the.
You know how people call on the shows? I'm calling somebody.
You can't.
That's crazy.
Then I can hear the other end of the conversation if you got your earpiece in.
Nah, it's okay. I just gotta make sure this guy's watching.
He was. Oh, it's got 0. He probably switched over to YouTube.
I got. Oh, he didn't answer anyways. Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, man.
The Revenant.
Remember, it's my list.
I know, but one. There's
The Revenant. Look, man. I just got better movies on to me on here.
I don't even know what to say, bro.
You're really dumbfounded about this. Wow, he's live chatting right now about it.
I'm just.
He's gonna show up and beat me up.
No Leonardo DiCaprio movie should ever be an honorable mention.
Well, this one is.
Oh my gosh. This is. I don't even know what to say.
Wow. Okay. Well, so what's your next? What's your next one? What do you say?
Well, you got to do what you got to do. But I'm just going to tell you what happened. There is no way, and I know you agree with me, there is no way that a Leonardo DiCaprio movie should ever be an honorable mention. Guess who did that tonight?
Not me.
Wasn't me. It was Juan. Juan put The Revenant in his honorable mentions, Danny. And that's an unforgivable sin.
It's not.
It's unforgivable.
It's not.
That's unforgivable.
He said, "What's happening?" It's not. It's perfectly fine. The Revenant is perfectly fine as an honorable mention. Leonardo has better movies. Not saying this one's bad.
That's probably the best movie on your list.
What? No way. All right, maybe on the honorable mentions, yeah.
No.
But not on the whole list. I got way better movies than that. I got Jake Gyllenhaal twice on here.
I just don't know. It's unforgivable sin.
No, not.
Dang. Which movie was it? He put The Revenant. The movie that you've been begging me to watch and I finally watched. One's like, oh my gosh. I
don't know why you're taking this so hard.
Which Leo movie? My phone was freaking out. The Revenant.
Just text him.
Just say, how long we been friends?
Me and you?
Yeah.
About 20-some years. Maybe. About that. Almost. Maybe. Less. Yep.
No Leonardo DiCaprio movie should be an honorable mention. But anyways.
Can we just move on? Hey, man, listen. Listen.
Yes.
Think about all of his other movies. Think about rewatchability. All right? Think about how much dialogue is actually in that movie. You ready with your next one?
See, that's exactly how I feel. I'm not sure I'll recover from this.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
My next movie on...
Yeah, but the movie, just because it's on an honorable mention doesn't mean that it's bad.
Wait, that movie, didn't that movie win an Oscar?
Well, that movie did, but he didn't.
Yes, he did.
He did?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I mean, good congratulations to him, but that doesn't mean that that's bad.
That is horrible. Should probably won several. Yeah. I told him that's the best movie on his list.
Nah, it's the best movie on my honorable mentions list.
I'm so disappointed with she, Danny. No, this is crazy.
What?
This is crazy.
She agrees with me, doesn't she?
No, she doesn't agree with you.
Oh, okay.
But I don't even know what to say. I'm heartbroken. I'm broken on the inside.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I guarantee whether movie you say next won't be better than The Revenant. All right, well here we go. All right, my next movie on my honorable mention, End of Watch.
As an honorable?
Yeah,
Okay.
with Jake Gyllenhaal.
That's your list.
And Pena. No, see, don't do that to me now. Oh, it's your list. It's your list.
Okay.
It's your list. Man, you know how many times I've had to take heat, man. This is dumb.
What do you mean? I take heat too all the time.
All the time. Oh no. Let's go to the archives. Who's taking the most heat on the show? Me.
All right. Well, Danny's right. You know what I mean? The next movie is not better than The Revenant, but it's still on my list. It's 127 hours.
Never heard of that.
Never heard of it? It's with what's his name? The dude from Spider-Man. Harry Osborn?
Yes.
It's where he's like a climber, and he gets stuck in a hole, and a rock is wedged in between his arm, and he has to cut it off to get out.
James Franco.
Yeah, there you go, James Franco. Yeah.
Fames Janko.
That's the one. Yeah, so his arm gets stuck behind a rock, and he has to like cut through it with like a dull pocket knife to save himself.
Interesting.
Yep.
This is the saddest episode we've ever had.
Why?
I think you know why.
Are you ready? What's your number one honorable mention? I mean, listen to the name. Honorable.
We already said our mentions.
No.
End of Watch was my number 5.
Oh, you went. Okay, yeah, that's right. You went first. That's right. All right. I'm used to going first. So what's your number 10? On your top 10 list.
I know, it's not The Revenant.
Is it The Revenant?
No. It's the other guys.
Yeah, okay. Well, all right.
The other guys.
The other guys.
Starting off with a comedy.
You're a peacock, you gotta fly.
Yep. That's my only comedy on the... that's my only comedy, like...
I don't have any comedies.
On this list.
No comedies.
What is your number 10, sir?
My number 10 is Prometheus.
Could have been The Revenant.
Nope. It's Prometheus.
I can't recover from this.
You'll be fine. Can you say your next one?
I don't know if I will.
Number 9.
My next one is The Passengers. We're both fans of that movie. We talk about that movie a lot.
Passengers? Yeah, with
Chris
Pratt and Jennifer Lawrence.
No, talk about that movie quite often.
Yeah, we have.
It's a good movie. That just sucks. You wake up way before you even land.
Yeah, like not even like a year or two. It's like lots of years.
Could you imagine surviving that? By the time you get there, you're old and everybody's still young. It's like, what happened to you? I woke up.
I woke
up from my nap. But what's your
most
number
likely
9?
She'd be dead by the time everybody. You know what I mean? All right, my next one is End of Watch.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah. So number 9 on my list.
Revenant's still better.
Yeah. Yep. End of Watch. That movie is. I like it a lot. That's why it's my number 9.
I'm glad you like it.
It's a good one.
It's a great one.
Mm-hmm.
It's a great one.
Mm-hmm.
It's a great one. This is gonna be a quick night for some reason.
Yeah, because it's just the two of us.
My number 8 movie on this list is 42.
Oh, nice. Jackie Robinson story. Yeah.
With Chadwick Boseman.
Nice. Sports movie.
Yes.
Is that your only sports movie?
You have to find out.
All right. That's a really good. That's a really good movie. Chadwick Boseman did really good job, in that movie.
He did. That dude's a great actor.
Yeah.
Too bad he's no longer with us.
Yeah. All right. Ready? Next one.
What's your number 8?
Split.
Split.
Yep.
Isn't that the one like the person has like the split personalities?
Yeah, it's with I can't remember actors' names tonight, but he played young Professor X.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
And he he's got multiple personalities. He kidnaps the girls. It's a M. Night Shyamalan movie.
It's a great movie.
Yeah, it is.
I really like that movie.
It's really good.
It's a good movie.
Yep.
Revenant is still better. Danny's like, yeah, but both your lists. I'm like,
yeah.
I don't think people are feeling our list tonight.
No, not tonight. No.
My number 7. Fury.
I knew it. I freaking knew it.
Okay, man, you know how I feel about the war movies, man.
Oh, I know.
I almost put American Sniper on here.
I thought you would, and Lone Survivor.
I almost did.
Yeah.
But for the sake of that, I've already had those other movies on lists. So let me just put one that I have on another list. Fury.
Yeah, Fury. That's a good one. The image that stuck into my mind is when the guy's face is his face is not on his body. It's on the floor of the tank. And they just pick it up like it's a piece of napkin and throw it away.
Yep. It's crazy. You had to be like that at that time period.
Yeah, I know.
Just imagine. It's like, oh, seeing my face on the floor. You're like, all right. Bye, Tyler.
Put it on.
What is this? Face Off? That's the man, Face Off.
All right, we're on 7, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right, number 7, It.
Oh,
2017. That movie.
The one image that sticks in my mind is when he's chewing on the kid's arm and he's waving with
waving at it. I love the scene when they're looking through the photos and it starts going by itself. And
he jumps out of it.
Yeah, he jumps out and he's really big. That's really
He got like the French fry teeth.
French fry. Oh, he's got the long teeth.
Yeah, the long teeth. I was like, and they look yellow. I'm like, McDonald's French fries?
No, Steak and Shake fries. They're a lot thinner.
No, it's Ronald McDonald evil. All right, so my number 6, right?
You're number 6?
Yeah. The Equalizer.
Oh, okay. You know, number 3 isn't bad. I watched it the other day.
I still haven't seen it yet.
It takes place in Italy.
Oh, nice.
It's really nice. It's decent. It's not.
I haven't seen the second and third one.
I don't remember the second one.
I gotta rewatch them.
The first one is with I know obviously it's Denzel, but like the girl that he protects in the diner.
Say it again?
Who's that actress?
Which one?
The girl in the diner. He protects. He gets revenge for, remember?
Yeah. In Equalizer 3?
No, in the first one. I don't she's famous, but I don't remember. Oh, Chloe Grace Moretz.
Yes.
That's what it is. Is it? Oh, you forgot the tip. Remember, he goes to the hotel and beats all the guys up.
Yes.
All right.
What's your number 6? Sir?
My number 6.
Oh gosh.
Is another Jake Gyllenhaal movie.
Brokeback Mountain.
Heck no. And plus, that came out in the 90s.
It did not come out in the 90s.
Yes, it did. No, it didn't. No, it did not. Came out. Whatever. It's not that one. It's Prisoners.
Oh, nice.
With Hugh Jackman.
Nice.
And
cool.
And Jake Gyllenhaal.
Would have been a good spot to put the Revenant.
Yeah. You know what? I'll change it. No.
Just swap them.
Prisoners, man, I love that movie. That movie is so good, man.
It is a good movie. It almost made my list.
Yeah, almost.
Yeah.
How dare you?
Just like Revenant didn't make your list.
It did. It made my list.
No, you're on.
It made a list. A list.
Yeah, the A-lister. The Miz. Oh, you owe me a Diet Coke. Line, please.
James McAvoy, Grass says Danny. I don't know why it's not coming up in the multi-series. I'm gonna have to look
just keep it on the YouTubes.
I'll keep. Well, somebody saw me from Twitching.
All right, so my turn. Here's the number 5. My number 5 movie is The Book of Eli.
Can you not do that?
What?
All right. The Book of Eli.
Now do what?
Oh, like yell into the microphone.
The Book of Eli.
There you go. You know, I remember bits and pieces of that movie, but I have to go back and watch it. It's been forever.
Dude, awesome. Group of 5 people. Right away. So awesome.
He's blind.
Mm-hmm. How would you feel getting killed by a blind man? Well, you really wouldn't feel anything, but...
You wouldn't. All right. You ready?
Yeah, sure.
For my number 5?
Mm-hmm.
It's 1917.
Never seen it.
That's a war movie. It's a war movie taken with as many single takes as it possibly can in a movie.
Nice.
So like instead of like cutting the camera away to show another character, they'll just slowly pan the camera as the character starts to talk or is already talking, and then as they're running, to show them running, instead of like cutting to another camera angle, they'll just move the camera alongside them and run it. Like, it's so good. The whole movie is filmed that way. Oh, nice. All in one take, or as many takes as
I like the one take.
Yeah.
Angles.
1917, so it's like World War One. It's really good. Really, really good.
I gotta check it out.
Yeah.
A lot of movies I haven't seen on your list. I have to add it to my list of movies and shows that I gotta watch.
Yeah. So, sir, your number 4. No repeats.
Inception.
Oh, okay. That's a good one.
Yeah, it is.
I like that one a lot.
It's not as good as The Revenant, though.
Well, you know. It's my list. So yeah, Inception. Tom Hardy, Leonardo DiCaprio. Speaking of Tom Hardy, I watched Mad Max Fury Road the other day.
Nice.
It's pretty good.
Nice. Surprised that's not.
I've seen it before.
I swear, Juan. I swear. If that movie is on this list ahead of The Revenant. What?
What?
Oh my gosh.
Hey man, I have to have at least one list, you know, at least one episode here and there.
I can't. Go ahead. Go ahead. What's your number 4, Juan?
My number 4 is A Quiet Place.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm about to say. Okay.
A Quiet Place.
Well, this will not be A Quiet Place. Mad Max is on there.
You'll be yelling.
I'm just gonna go right into it. My number 3.
Okay. What is it?
The Revenant.
Oh, nice. Look at that. We both have it on our list.
No, you had it on your honorable mentions. It's not the list.
That fly.
That is a perfect spot for The Revenant.
Number 3?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because there's 2 other movies that are better than that.
All right. You ready for my number 3?
No, I don't think I am.
It's Matt. No.
Oh!
It's Whiplash.
Oh, okay, that's a good movie.
With Jesus.
That could have also been that could have also replaced Revenant and Switch, you know?
No, not that one in the honorable mention. Whiplash. It's with J.K. Simmons. I forgot. I don't know why I'm bad with actors' names tonight. J.K. Simmons and some other bro. You know, like a jazz. He's like a jazz teacher, and he like physically abuses and mentally abuses his students. But it's a good movie. What is your number 2?
Number 2 is Wolf of Wall Street.
All right. Yeah, I knew that was coming.
Yeah, it's another Leo movie.
Just as much as you and Savannah talked about it that one episode.
Loved it. Loved it.
Miles Teller. Yes. Thank you, Danny.
Miles Teller, what to do.
And also, his girlfriend played Supergirl. The girlfriend in the movie is the actress that did Supergirl. Melissa something. All right, so my number 2 is another Jake Gyllenhaal movie. Nightcrawler.
Okay, nice.
Have you seen Nightcrawler?
I have not. I have not seen the new one.
The new one. There's only one.
Well, that's the newest one, isn't it?
And well, yeah.
I haven't seen it.
20 whatever.
Yeah, it's the newest one.
Yeah.
I've seen it.
Yep. Okay. So he's like a news reporter, and he has like a police scanner, and he's not like a news reporter. So what he does, he films crime scenes and stuff, and he sells it to, news stations.
Mm-hmm.
Whoever gets the highest, whoever pays him more, he'll sell it to them. There's one point in the movie, he has a police scanner, and he gets to a murder before the cops get there, and films everything and the dead bodies and everything, and sells it to the news people, and it's all over the TVs and everything.
Mm-hmm.
The guy goes crazy. It's so good though. Jake Gyllenhaal is like such a good when it comes to playing like crazy people like that. Like he's really good. So we're at our number 1 already.
Yeah, we are. I'm a little nervous what you put.
What? Why are you nervous? What I put? I saw you peeking at my list, but it's
Yeah.
written in highlighter, so you can't read it.
I can read it. I just couldn't read number 1.
Good.
My number 1
Your number 1?
is Django.
That's a good one.
Leonardo DiCaprio,
Django Unchained.
Jamie Foxx,
He was a dentist.
Samuel L. Jackson.
Mm-hmm.
Great movie.
Great movie. I love the end. The one girl comes out, what's going on? And he shoots her and she just goes flying.
All right, what's your number 1?
My number 1 is Knives Out.
Okay. I thought that was to be Mad Max, and I was gonna be really pissed.
Why would it be Mad Max? The movie's good, but it ain't that good. Yeah, Knives Out with Jamie Lee Curtis, Chris Evans, Daniel Craig. I believe it's Ana de Armas. I want to say. A whole like slew of like actors, like just great actors. Daniel Craig is this. He sounds like the Foghorn Leghorn from Looney Tunes. You know the chicken. He sounds just like him, and he's a detective. And there's a murder, and they're trying to figure out who done it. It's like Clue.
Okay.
It's a good movie.
I gotta check it out then.
Yeah,
Gotta check it out.
you do.
I'm just glad you didn't put Mad Max on there.
Why would I put Mad Max as number 1?
Because you sent me a message about it earlier this week.
Oh yeah, I said possible.
Yeah, and I was like, ooh.
It could have been in the honorable mention
Yeah.
with The Revenant.
No. No, I don't agree with that at all. We're going to take this to Twitter. Which movie was better?
Is that what you're doing?
The Revenant or Knives Out?
What? They're not even like
No,
comparable.
No, yes, they are. You can compare any movie.
All right. Well, what was better, Batman or Brokeback Mountain?
Depends who you ask.
Exactly.
Okay, so that's fair.
All right. I thought you were gonna go 2 Leo DiCaprio movies.
No, because my thing is, your
number 1 is The Revenant.
No,
Oh.
your honorable mention list has The Revenant.
Okay.
And your number 1's Knives Out. So I'm just gonna ask the public, hey, which movie's better? Because I want to see if the public agree with me that Revenant. Yeah.
Okay. Well.
So yeah, we don't got no trivia tonight.
No, anyway, that would have been before our list,
Before you decided to put The Revenant as an honorable
like
mention.
always.
I don't think I can recover from that.
I think you'd be fine. You and Danny would be fine.
Nope. Because when we all go to the Creed concert, we're gonna mention it.
So what?
So that means we're not okay.
You know what? You know how far that is from now?
Yeah, I'm not gonna forget this. You know what? I'm gonna text Savannah.
Why are you gonna text Savannah?
I just want to know her opinion.
It's not that big of a deal,
Bro.
It's The Revenant. It made a list.
I'm gonna ask her first. Savannah, have you seen The Revenant?
She's gonna say yes.
You know what really grinds my gears, guys?
Oh my god!
when people put great movies in their honorable mentions. Anything you want to say to the people?
Hi.
Follow your dreams.
Follow your dreams.
Follow your dreams.
What did Michael Scott say to the kids? Remember when he couldn't pay for all their college tuitions?
No.
You don't remember that?
I know he says
whatever he says, I say.
I know he said you always miss 100. Wait, you always miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
You don't take.
It said Michael Jordan, and then he crossed it off.
No, it was
Michael
Wayne
Scott.
Gretzky.
Wayne Gretzky, Michael Jordan, Michael Scott.
Yeah.
No, it's not. I don't look. I'm not saying it's the best movie of all time. I just think there's a certain respect for certain actors in their movies, because Leo has never put out a bad movie. That's the thing. Leonardo DiCaprio is one of those actors that's just like everything he touches is gold kind of thing. And I'm just surprised to hear The Revenant as an honorable mention. That's like me putting Scarface as an honorable mention, or like Goodfellas. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, I don't know.
But I mean, like, look, so that movie is good, don't get me wrong. But in the grand scheme of like 2010 to 2019, there is some great movies.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
That's why it's on the honorable mentions.
Mm-hmm.
There's movies that stick with me. And The Revenant, like, the only thing with The Revenant that stuck with me was the bear scene, and when he put gunpowder on his neck to seal the wounds from the bear.
Mm-hmm.
That's really it. All these other movies, like, left something with me.
No, I'm not.
You know what I mean?
I'm not
So
saying
it's like,
that. I'm just saying. I think it would have been better if it wasn't even on the honorable mention list.
Well, I mean, the only movie I could switch it out with is End of Watch.
No, I'm not saying switch it because
Prometheus.
Because I get heat for things I do.
Well, I'm not gonna switch it. It's already set. But I'm just saying, if I could, or even A Quiet Place.
Like, I'm just saying,
what I mean?
Like, there's just, I don't know if you feel like this, but I feel like I have when people make lists, I always feel like it's like this, bro. If you're a movie buff, if you love movies and you're like that, it's like there's just certain movies that I look at that are just like untouchable to be put like on like just they shouldn't never be an honorable mention. Like, that's just certain movies. That's just how I look at it, because it's just like a respect for like.
Well, there's certain movies that didn't even make my list.
I know,
like,
and I know there's movies that didn't make my
like
list.
Shutter Island.
Oh yeah,
for Leonardo.
And if that was on the honorable mentions, I would have probably had to just walk out.
I mean, there's a lot of movies that I was looking at, and I was like,
no,
these movies are good, but it's like, you know, if I have to just choose 15, you know,
like, just imagine if like Django was an honorable mention. Like I said, can't recover from this.
I could, you know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. There's so many movies that came out, like Lady Bird that didn't even make any, it didn't go on there.
This is all because he's wearing this shirt too.
What's wrong with my shirt? Ain't nothing but the truth being spoken right there.
Hot dog is not a sandwich.
Hot dog is a sandwich.
It's not.
Yes, it is.
It's not a sandwich.
We've been having this argument since episode 4?
It's not.
And this is 54.
I hate Twitter.
What'd they say?
4 people already voted for Knives Out. That's freaking crazy. That's crazy.
I'm telling you, man, a lot more happens in Knives Out.
That's crazy.
You gotta watch Knives Out. Then you tell me.
That's crazy.
Denny, have you seen Knives Out? I'm pretty sure she has.
That's crazy.
You can't change it now. You can't change it.
I'm not changing anything. I'm just reposting it. Like, what?
Like, Hunger Games is not on any of our list.
The reason why Hunger Games wasn't on my list is because it takes too long to build up for me. But it's a great movie.
Catching Fire is a lot better.
Oh, can't believe it.
Like, even Interstellar.
Knives Out is amazing.
Told you.
No, I'm not saying it's not a good movie. I'm just like...
Even like Interstellar. I kept Interstellar off because I've talked about it so much. I could have kept Prometheus off, but... I had to have something on there. Something in the horror category on my main list because Scream 5 didn't come out until 2022.
All right. Well, that's it, ain't it?
Yeah, that's it.
That's it.
That is it. That's our, I guess, through the decades. This last one was all right. Wasn't as good as the last 2 episodes, but still a good episode. You want to send us home?
I am home.
No. You want to send us home?
Oh. Guys.
If you all are suffering from Juan's decision to put The Revenant on these honorable mentions, just know I'm here for you. You can talk to me. I'll be your therapy. I'll be your therapist this evening. Because this is hard for me to bear. Anyways, you guys have a great night. Don't leave your knives out. Make sure they're in the kitchen drawer. And do the dishes. Because if you don't, a bear's going to kill you. This is Let's Be Real. You guys have a great night. And we'll see you next Wednesday. Right, Juan?
We will.
Good night.